ye watchers of the wire. This be Captain Rooba speaking to my helm in the ever unpredictable waters of the Pixel Sea. If ye be seeing and hearing this, then our signal be true and our time has begun. I hope you brought your sense of humor today. Today's letter be more of a post-it note, but here it is in all its glory. Captain, real question. Why does my toast keep landing butter side down? Mia. A fine question, Mia. One asked by philosophers, scientists, and sailors alike. The world runs on chaos energy. That's what keeps things interesting. Perfect seas are boring, and that's why Mr. Murphy sails among us. Murphy's Law, they call it. If something can go wrong, it will. Murphy be the trickster spirit of the modern world. I like to think of him as the universe's quality assurance department, making sure we don't all get too cocky. So, rather than fight Murphy, I say we make him a friend. So today's episode be a celebration of life's little mysteries. The socks that vanish, the machines that rebel, and the games that crash right as you're winning. As always, we be talking while gaming, so batten down your browsers, raise your mugs, and sound off in chat if ye be aboard. And if anything disappears midstream, you know who to blame. Mr. Murphy's aboard, crew, and that means it's gonna be a good voyage. First mate! You know what to do.
All hands on deck, time to game. Weigh anchor!
First port of call, Frogger from 1981. A single frog, a river of logs, and a road that refuses to respect your plans. You swear you got the timing, then a taxi materializes from the ether and turns your confidence into a pancake. Aye, Mia, this be buttered side down gaming in its purest form. You step off the curb thinking the gap be yours, and the world says, not today. Murphy's Law lives between the frames. So we learn to pause half a beat and check again. Get around. She just went through, so this turtle. Yeah, you thought I was going to fall for it. Got it. Look at that, fly and girlfriend. We are rocking. All right, bring on my lady. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? They were going down. Oh, that croc thought I was going to fall for it. Come on, go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, yeah! And got the fly. Try and find that gap. There we go. Get my girl. Oh, I hit it too many times. Oh, I hit it too many times. Oh, what? I wasn't in the water. No, I wasn't in the water. My arm's all messed up again. You only move a square at a time, but the whole board howls. Cars, currents, crocs. Real life's the same. Own your small move and adjust the noisy rest. Oh, I didn't go off them. And that's that thing. Every squish teaches a lane's rhythm. Laugh the log pattern and cross the next plank wiser. Oh. Oh no! Oh. Here we go. Aw, see, that's what we get for being greedy. So when the toast flips and the frog slips, don't shake a fist at the river. Tip your hat, take the lesson, and try the lane again. Murphy isn't the villain here, he's the metronome that keeps us honest. Next, we be chillin' the 8-bit seas in the lab of the future, where science cackles, experiments explode on schedule, and sarcasm has a PA system with perfect sass. Fire up the test chambers. First mate!
Trivia's here, so gather near. A break from quest, but not from cheer. Answer right or walk the plank, but get it wrong, we'll still say thanks.
We've reached our next stop, Portal 2, launched in 2011. Proof that even in the future, Murphy still runs quality assurance. You wake up in the test chamber built by a corporation that thinks ethics be optional. The task? Point portals at wall and try not to fling yourself into the acid. Gravity, momentum, and sarcasm all conspire against ye. Every time you mutter, "I got this figured out," that'd be Mr. Murphy calling and whispering back to you, "Hold my beer." See, for Aperture Labs, progress becomes trial, mostly error. You press buttons, you get launched into ceilings, and occasionally melt a cube you swore to protect. Same in life. Every grand discovery starts with something going slightly wrong. Failing spectacularly to toll for learning how the world really works. Modern medicine wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for Murphy adding some penicillin spores to a staphylococcus petri dish. Petri dish. Either way, it's still a dish. And now we have medicine. Woohoo! Every time you explode or get crushed by a moving platform, the game logs the lesson. Nope, that didn't work. Life does the same, just without the courtesy of the respawn screen. Treat mistakes like notes in your captain's log. It ain't the ocean passing judgment, it just be the thing. Stops it, and that pushes it out, but it died. There we go. Look at that. Gotta find the right combination of buttons. And that makes our day. Take that,
Well
Murphy.
done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak,
Ah, yes, Gladys. Cold, witty, passive-aggressive, and the perfect embodiment of Murphy's Law with a microphone. She mocks her mistakes before you've made them, and yet she teaches. Her sarcasm be a reminder. If you can laugh at the mess you've made, you still own it. Lose your humor, and Murphy wins by default.
Pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural.
She's back.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
does Portal 2 teach us, crew? That science, like life, be 90% guessing and 10% hoping you don't explode. Laugh when Murphy pulls the lever, and remember, the cake may be a lie, but the lesson be real. Progress comes from play. Next, we shed the lab coat and embrace our inner trickster. For our final portal call, we ain't battling Murphy anymore. We become him. Grab your hunkers for the next harbor, but before we do, Captain's hinges need oiling. First mate!
Time to move your ceiling. Hey! Stretch in time, roll your shoulders, bend your spine. We've gained for hours now, lift and sway. For your knees cry out, mutiny. Spin your arms like a ship in a storm, loosen the ropes and feel it transform. Big wide circles round they go, like a kraken's hug, go nice and slow. Drop your chin and roll it round like a compass swinging homeward bound. Left and right, don't strain the mast, we need that neck for shouting fast. Bend at the waist like the sails in wind, reach for your toes, no need to pretend. If you can't reach, that's no shame, your boots are probably to blame. Sway like a ship that's caught mid-tilt, stretch that trunk like a mainsail quilt. Left and right, don't capsize yet, we need you limb before what comes next. Shake out the barnacles and stretch in time. Roll your shoulders, bend your spine. We've gained for hours now, lift and sway. For your knees cry out, mutiny. So shake out the barnacles, flex and grin. Rooba's raid is still in swing. You've stretched and swayed, now back to play. Let's game like Mace the Rooba way. And stretch in time. Roll your shoulders, bend your spine. We've gained for hours now, lift and sway. For your knees cry out, mutiny.
And now, crew, we reach the modern age of Murphy. The age of honks, havoc, and unholy geese. Untitled Goose Game from 2019. A masterpiece of mischief where you play the villain of everyone's morning routine. You're not saving kingdoms or escaping labs. You're stealing sandwiches, tripping gardeners, and ruining picnics just because you can. You're the very spirit of Murphy's Law and Feathers. The honking embodiment of chaos energy. The trickster we all pretend not to be. In this game, every plan you make goes sideways, and yet it's glorious. You try to steal keys, the gardener spots you, and instead of falling for it, it becomes a comedy. It's proof that even in chaos has rhythm, that mistakes, when played with joy, turn into stories worth telling. Even if he takes your radio back. There's something pure about harmless chaos. The goose don't destroy, it disrupts. It reminds the town to loosen up. When the world grows too rigid, a bit of mischief shakes out the dust from our routines. Maybe that's what we all need now and again, a playful honk to remind us not to take perfection too serious. I'm not sure how to get the phone booth to open. As always, if you've played this game before and you have clues, you're welcome to backseat drive and game. I don't mind. Hey! Did that work? It did! So I needed to make him do it. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, no! I can get inside. Hey, I'm on TV. I win. Most folk fear their inner goose, that part of them that wants to color outside the lines, take the long route and push a boundary just to see what happens. But that spark, that curiosity, that's the same fire that drives discovery. Creativity be just mischief with a purpose. That was fun, but I don't think it accomplished anything. So what did we learn from our honkin' friend? That Murphy's Law ain't about to sink us. It's here to remind us that we're alive. Chaos makes stories, imperfection makes memories, and laughter be the only tool sharp enough to cut through the nonsense. Now, let's head on back to the helm for some final thoughts. Well, crew, that be the end of our time together. We've hopped through the chaos with Frogger, got science spattered in Portal 2, and honked our way through the civilization itself in the Untitled Goose Game. 3 games, 1 truth. The universe loves a good prank. Mr. Murphy, that invisible rascal, he's always aboard. He knocks the camera out of focus, hides the remote, and makes sure your controller dies right before victory. But he ain't the villain. He's the reminder. Life ain't meant to be perfect. So the next time Murphy strikes, let out a good swear, tip your hat, and smile. That's the universe winking at you. Fix what you can, forgive what you can't, and never forget that imperfection be the only proof we're alive. Till next time, may your cables stay untangled, your coffee be hot, and your toast land however it pleases. That be our time today. As always, if you got a hankering on your heart, toss a note in the bottle and cast it to ask@CaptainRooba.com. And remember, you always had a spot on me, crew, and be welcome aboard, just as you are. First mate! See you next time.
Now sails are furled, the games are done. The sea grows calm beneath the sun. You sailed along through laughs and play, and brightened up the captain's day. So fare you well, fair winds to you, until our stream set sail anew. We'll raise a mug and cheer once more, next time the captain's in port ashore. Until the wind fills sails once more, we'll rest our eyes and dreams restore. May joy and peace find you today. stream, set sail anew. We'll raise a mug and cheer once more next time the captain's in port ashore. So like, subscribe, and drop a line. Follow the crew through space and time. Go ring that bell and stay the course. You're always welcome here, of course. So fare you well with hearts so wide, and joy enough to match the tide.